Hi everyone and very warm welcome to your own channel. In this video, I'm going to review this tool called as BabyAGI. Have you noticed that for the last few months, people and companies have started using this AGI keyword less and less? Last year, towards the end, it was quite a norm that everyone was talking about artificial general intelligence, and it seemed that it was just around the corner where AI would be able to mimic human intelligence. But that hasn't happened so far, and the interesting fact is that project like Baby AGI, they also went into the back burner. This project BabyAGI is not a new one, as you can see from their GitHub repo. It originated from March 2023 last year, and then it was archived because AGI didn't come. But anyway, this project has a new resurrection, and in this video we are going to check it out as what has happened at this time. Now, one thing to note down is that this is just a hobbyist project. I don't think that this is production ready at the moment, but the key idea which they have come up with now seems quite interesting, and that is why I have decided to cover it. We are going to install it locally, and then I will show you what it's all about. Before I do that, let me introduce you to the sponsors of the video, which are AgentQL. AgentQL is a query language that turns any web page into a data source. With its Python SDK and live debugging tool, you can scrape and interact with web content. AgentQL works on any page. It is resilient, it is reusable, and it structures output accordingly. AgentQL is a robust alternative to fragile XPath and DOM CSS selectors, as it uses the power of AI to analyze the page structure to find the data you are looking for. Coming back to this BabyAGI, now if you look at it, this is not a tool. This is a framework for you to build artificial intelligence functions or LLM functions or tool calling. This is a thing that all this AGI stuff and all this artificial general intelligence, this all primarily revolves around defining your own custom functions or using existing functions and then calling them from your AI powered applications. That is what boils down to all this AGI and bringing function calling and tool calling within your AI powered application. That's about it. And that is what BabyAGI is doing. What it is doing is that instead of creating a new tool, it is providing you a framework that enables you to define these sort of functions, and then you can store and execute functions from a database. It also auto logs it. It even generates a graph out of it. There is also a built-in dashboard where you can check your defined functions, and also you have a chat playground. Plus you can also have a prototype of self-built functionality. The good thing is that the installation is quite simple, and we are going to check it out. So let's go and check this out. So let me take you to my terminal. So this is where I'm running Ubuntu 22.04, and I have one GPU card, NVIDIA RTX A6000 with 48 GB of VRAM. But we'll be using OpenAI with this, so you don't really need a GPU. You would definitely need an OpenAI's API key, which is obtained from platform.openai.com, and that is a paid option, so feel free to check it out. And this VM and GPU is also sponsored by Mass Compute. If you're looking to rent a GPU on affordable prices, I will drop the link to their website in video's description. Plus I'm also going to give you a coupon code of 50% discount, which you can check it out. Okay, so let me clear the screen here, and let's create a virtual environment with Conda. I'm just calling it AG. Let's wait for it to get installed. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, so it is activated. Let's install all the prerequisites, which include BabyAGI 2 towards the end. So if you see, I'm installing Torch, OpenAI, Transformers, Accelerate, and BabyAGI. This is going to take a minute or so. So let's wait for it to finish. So the BabyAGI is installed with all the prerequisites. Let me clear the screen. Let's create a directory called as my code. It's already there, so I'm just going to go into it and I'm just going to create baby.py and then let's open it in the VS Code because I just want to show you it in action how this BabyAGI is working. I'm selecting this baby. Let me paste the code here. So this is how you use BabyAGI in your code. We have already installed it with pip, then we have imported it, and then this is where you define your function with this BabyAGI decorator. So all you need to do is to just define your own custom function, then define this decorator on top of it. This is just a simple standard Python construct which changes the behavior of the function. And this is just a hello world example, but of course, as you can see, you can define any functionality as which you like. After that, you can register it, and the dependencies for this hello world function will be this world, which is the top one. So you can even create a chain out of it, and of course it depends upon your use case. Once that's done, you have defined all your functions. You can just call that function or execute that, and this is a main function from where we are just launching a dashboard in the GUI at port 8080. So I already have saved it. Let me go back to my terminal, and then from here we can simply run it by typing it baby.py. So you see, as soon as I have run it, I'll just take you up so that you would know what happened. Okay, so you see what it has done is it has just used this encryption key. It has defined all the functions which we have added plus some of the OS function, it seems. Then it has just called few stuff. It is saying that it requires OpenAI's API key, which I haven't defined yet. And then it is defining a lot of other stuff, as you can see, light LLM, CSV, and all that stuff. And then it is saying that function has been added, and then this is a function where it is running, and a lot of other stuff. And then it has started this Flask app at our local host at port 8080. You can even go and run it on your with the public IP. So let me open this local host at port 8080 at my local browser, and there you go. So as soon as I have accessed it, this is the BabyAGI running on our local host at port 8080, and you just need to access this with /dashboard. And you see that there are a lot of functions which are already defined here, which you can use. There is also this function add key wrapper, which you can use in your code to easily add the key. And there are a lot of functions which are defined, their date, and you can just define any function here and use it. You see, this is the function which we have defined, world and hello world towards the end. So for example, if I go up and then let me quickly show you this add key wrapper. When you click here, this is the code of it. You can update it if you like, and this is the key where you can save your OpenAI's API key. So let me save it, and then you can even execute it from here if you like. So you have just given it a name, OpenAI _ API key. And now this is one thing, like key value, it should be in statics, it should be masked. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my key here and click on execute. And I will pause the video, of course. So I have set my key here and I'm back to the home screen. If you scroll down here and if you want to test it, you can simply call this GPT call function and just ask anything like, what is happiness, or maybe just what should I name the baby? Let's see. Let's click on execute. It says the name of the baby will depend on personal preference and family tradition. Some popular baby names: Emma, Liam, Olivia. Okay, so you see, this is how you use it. And if you click on graph, this is a graph which it is showing. You just have to use your mouse, and then it tells you how the flow is. This is all what we saw it in the terminal, where it was adding the stuff, installing and then triggering a lot of functions there. There is also a 3D graph if you see, so this looks pretty cool. There you go. So these are all of your functions. Add new function, and so you can just visualize a complex environment quite rapidly. And that is why I was saying this time BabyAGI looks really impressive, and I'm quite hopeful that this will become more and more production ready very soon. You can also check out the logs. These are all the logs which we have done, and this is when we were trying it without the key and then the execution was successful. And then if you go to the chat, there are few chat functions available. So that's it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know what do you think about this BabyAGI. I will drop the link to their website in video's description. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're already subscribed, please share it among your network as it helps a lot. Thank you for watching.